Hello everybody and welcome back. I am so happy that you all are here. Can you see that I've got my hot drink? It's actually a decaffeinated coffee because I'm not supposed to have so much caffeine. So I'm trying to be good and this is what I'm having is coffee. But welcome back. I'm so happy to have you all here. It's just amazing. I can't believe it. I think this is my fifth or sixth video out already and I'm still going and I'm so happy. As you can see, my setup is super basic, but I am just excited and I want to inspire others that no matter how small our setup is, we just need to get these savings challenges going. And I just enjoy so many videos out there and on the comment section clicking like and replying and just saying how much I enjoy the videos, because your videos are an inspiration to us. So if you are there at home and you want to start a savings challenge, then do it with us. It's amazing. And while you're at it, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below that you are here, and let me know if you got a little hot drink. I don't know, somewhere or some places in the country it is actually quite, wait a minute, let me close this window because the traffic today is they're so loud. Okay, that is a little better. So let me get a sip of this delicious, yummy cafe. And today we're going to start off by, we're going to fill up some of our sinking funds, and we're also going to fill up some of our savings challenges. So let's get started on that. First things first, let's see how much we have this week for a little cash stuffing. It's a tiny little, but every little counts. I am so excited for what is coming up and I really can't wait to share some of it with you. So we've got a 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then we've got 10, so that is 100, 110. Perfect. Okay, so let's see where we can put this 110 for this week into. Now, as many of you know, my husband and I weekly, we see what we can save or put aside, and whatever's left extra from our savings or from anything else that we were using that week, we will take that, and instead of just using it for bits and bobs and other little things, we will rather put it into our savings challenge envelopes. We're hoping that this will keep increasing as the weeks go on, but for now we are working with what we have, and I'm so excited for that because I look back at my envelopes and I can't believe it that we've come this far. So super excited about that. Any whoosies, let's start with our sinking funds. So for our sinking funds, we have dining out at entertainment. Funny, I put these little stickers here because sometimes I'm like, why do I have this envelope again? So I put these little stickers like coffee. We love getting a cup of coffee sometimes, and instead of just grabbing from our food money for the week or from other allocated money, we would rather like to have an envelope. So I've still got this 50 in here, been very good with it. I'd like to add something this week to keep this growing. For the meantime, we are using vouchers that we get from our Discovery bank account. But then other than that, it's nice to have a fund for it. So eventually I'd like to have a fund in here that we can use for coffees or little breakfast treats or something. Housing and maintenance, we've really used this envelope quite a lot. I think it was the last 2 weeks. And if we just take a look at some of the things we got, yeah, we were supposed to get some curtains, nails for the wall, and then a hammer. That I remember we didn't get, but we got quite a few things for our housing maintenance. I think I want to add to get Verimark sells these like a rubber brooms. I really want to get that for our home. So let me just put this coffee here out of the way. I really do want to get that for our home. I really like it, and I think because the current one we have, I mean we have a vacuum, but I really want to get a broom because I just like to sweep regularly, and I think the wooden stick broom is actually hurting my thumb. So yeah, comes from sweeping too much, people. So we have a vacuum, but I would like to get the very mop broom. So I think that's something on the housing maintenance envelope I want to fill up on. And then there was one other thing, I can't remember now, but when I remember I'll put it on my notes and then I'll have it for next time. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep on filling up this folder as my savings. Health and beauty, I want to start saving in this as well. As you can see, I've got a couple of things that I really want to focus on saving for. So I'll start with health and beauty as well. And then for miscellaneous, there's something that I would also like to get here specifically. So yeah, we can save for that as well. We'll see how that goes. All right, we are ready. Let us get started. So for dining and entertainment, I think in this one, let's put our 10s aside, and then our 20s aside, and our 50s. And I think for dining and entertainment, I am going to add, let's say a 20 in this one. All right, so we've got about 17 there now. For housing and maintenance, I think we'll add 10, another 10 in there, and then we'll have 30. So we'll do 10, 20, 30 is in housing and maintenance. And health and beauty, we will do a 20. I want to get started off with something. And then in miscellaneous, I think let's get this envelope started off, and let's go in with a let's go in with a 10. Starting off small, but we're starting. That's important. So then we've covered all. We've got our dining and entertainment, housing and maintenance, which is great because we really want to get those things for the home. And then health and beauty, because we really want to save up for things that we want to get for personal health and beauty. And then miscellaneous, get started on those things for our office and what we need. So that's for our sinking funds. Then we have our savings challenge binder. I absolutely love this binder, you guys. It's just so absolutely cute, don't you think? So inspirational. So let's get started with this one. Okay, so remember I had the savings folder in my sinking funds binder, but I kept on using it, so I moved it into my savings challenge binder. And the savings I want to make for travel, so I'm going to hold it in here. I'm not going to stuff it today, but it's just something that I'm holding on to, so we're going to work towards that. Our first savings challenge is our 5 Rand savings challenge to make 300 Rand. So let's see how much we can stuff in it this week. Okay, so we have 30 Rand already. So we are going to add 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. That is amazing. So there we go. I don't have a very inky pen this week, so I don't need to wave my little card. And so for this one, we now have 50. That is great. He is growing. So happy about that. All right. And then we're moving on, and we have our small savings challenge of 500 Rand. And to this one, I let's count Let's count. We have 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay, so how about we add another 5 rand and then we can swap this out. We can put a 50 in here and then we just scratch off and then we can spread the rest into the other envelopes. What do you think? So then each envelope had a chance. So it's 45. So we just have to add another 5 rand to that. There we go. And we'll take a 50 and we'll put a 50 in there. There we go. I think I was asking one of the other creators on here what they did to get more change, and she said condensing. It's one of the big things that helped her. So I am super grateful. It's actually the I'm Not Broke channel. She's so sweet. So you are such a sweetie pie. You are. So I'm just gonna leave that out. It's just awesome when you help each other, isn't it? Okay, so then in our next challenge, I'd like to color in a heart and put 20 in this one as well. So let's do this purple one. And let's color 20 in our hearts. And this is for our 1,000 rand challenge. Yay! That is exciting. So guys, other than that, how is everyone doing? How are you keeping? Where we currently are, it's raining. It's amazing. Well, when I'm recording this video, it's raining, so I don't know how it's going to be by the time you watch this video, but yeah, it's raining today. We are so glad because we thought it's going to eventually be a drought, but no, it's not going to be. So we are super excited about that. It's not going to be a drought. Yay! Okay, let me pull this the other way. Let's go back. So let's do the 25. Ooh, how much do I have in here? Let's see. So we have 50, 75, and a 5 rand, which is 80. We should have 80 in this folder. There's 50, 60, 70, 80. For this one, we owe a 20 still on it. So we have a 80 here. So we're going to take the 20 that we have and we are going to color, we're going to complete this heart. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to complete the heart, which means we should have 100 rand in here. Sorry to shake you. So we should have 100 rand. Woohoo! Yay! We should have 100 in here. Excited about that. Let's just add it in. We should have 100 in towards our 1,000 rand savings challenge. We are 10% ahead. Super happy about that. And then for our food challenge, we eat out. We are going to add, what are we going to add? Let's see, we've got a 40 in there. So we're going to add another 20 for a hamburger. I'm just going to color it in red. There we go. And we're going to add 20. There we go, 10, 20. And so now we should have obviously 62 for 60. Stunners. Just absolutely stunning. There we go. All right. Okay. So this is our change one usually, if we've got anything super small. So we've got about a 2 rand in there. I added a few other savings challenges that I want to do. So maybe what I'll do, let me swap some of this change. I'll take this 10 rand out and I'll put this in here. And then I'm going to put towards our anniversary. It's a small start, which is late, but we're still getting started. 10 rand, so we know that's getting started. And then for my Jaeger website, I would like to add a few things to it. So I want to add this change that's left over to my Jaeger. And actually, I will then change this folder not to be called change. I will call it something else because I got a few other envelopes I'd like to get started. So I'll add all this change into my Jaeger business envelope. I will post my link of my Jaeger website down below. So please go and check it out, see what I have. Yum. So see what I have, and yeah, I hope you like some of the things and you can get some of the clothing. I was really excited actually, you guys. This week I got my first sale of Jaeger. It was amazing. I was able to package it. I will actually post a picture of the package. It was so cute. I was so excited to do it, and I posted it, and I really hope she's gonna love it. So yes, it's super exciting. So that's what I did. And yeah, if you want to purchase something, let me know. Obviously you can just use the link below to make the purchases. And yeah, that's it. My week has been great, and I hope your week has been great. And please drop me a comment below. Let me know how you're doing and yeah, how things are going. Thank you so much for watching my video, checking out my savings challenges that I could update. I'm so excited that it's getting somewhere finally. And yeah, with patience and time, it all gets there. So once again, thanks to everyone that has stayed to the end. All right then guys, have a super duper day. Bye.